So here I am, guys, made it safe and sound here at Makro Food Services. This is one of the biggest cash and carries type stores in Hua Hin, and it's on the main Pret Kasem Road, just less than a kilometre from Hua Hin International Airport. For those of you who have yet to discover Makro Food Service Centre, primarily I would say that it caters to the wholesale industry. It's mainly catering to businesses and the like, but if you hold on and continue to watch until the end of this video, I'm going to show you a way of being able to get a membership card for yourself, so you're able to join and come and shop here as an everyday member. Yeah, we're going to head on in, and hopefully I'll show you a few things when I pick up my bits and bobs today. Yeah guys, so I've just walked in on the left hand side of the store. As soon as you come through the main door, you're greeted with this absolutely fantastic fresh food area. And to be honest, I don't know what the standards are like where you're from, but I'm always taken aback how well presented everything is. It's absolutely stunning. I came into Lotus the other morning at 8 AM just as they were setting up, and it looked like a farmer's market. It was that well presented. And it's similar here. So yeah, it's lovely. Fresh fish, fresh meat and frozen section. We have live fish down here. Some incredible shrimp, prawns there. Live red tilapia. Some catfish down there. This is the frozen fish section. Yep, and that's before we get to the main freezers here, freezer section. We get all frozen fish, shrimp, dim sum, frozen meats. You can get some pizzas in there. There's only a few options, not many to choose from. Frozen cheeses and potato waffles, wedges and things like that. Have a good selection of frozen imported meats, mainly beef and lamb. There's the lamb section, and that's mainly come from New Zealand and Australia. As you can see, the prices there, they're all per kilo. Yeah, so plenty of frozen meats here. This is frozen duck. Lots and lots of options. As you can see, it's an absolutely huge store. You have all the fresh meats over there that will all be selected and you can weigh out yourself. So the usual selection of processed meats. Okay, so next up we have dairy products, namely milk here, about $1.50 per litre, which I'm not sure how that compares to you in the States, but it's considerably more expensive than in the UK. And yeah, so dairy products are not used that much here, so they are quite a lot more expensive. Yeah, so as you can see here, they have a great selection of cheeses, all in massive business sizes. making 2 and 3 kilo lumps of cheese here. 2.3 kilos, some even larger ones around here. That's almost 3 kilos for that block there. All sorts of different ones. So the price is up there. 544 baht. It's the cheapest there for a 2.3 kilo chunk of pizza topping cheese, whatever that may be. You can see there's different prices at the top. And they all are individually priced as well. Yep, so here's some of the butter prices for you. Some Australian butter and some UK imported butter there, I believe. You can get your Lurpak, lots of others. Once again, very expensive. For myself in the UK it is maybe more reasonable for people from elsewhere, but there we go, there's the prices again for you. Yep, so here is the bakery section. They also have an in-house bakery which they bake fresh bread and rolls every single day, which are available down here. There's croissants fresh from the oven. Big selections there. All different buns, pastries, cakes. They're all available. You can see the prices there. Like I say, these are all fresh from the bakery. Here you get some more standard packaged bread. To be honest, it's not too terribly priced. It's quite reasonable, really, considering that bread isn't really a staple food. So, yeah, there we go. You get burger buns, 36 baht. Loaves there for 40 baht. Yeah, so at today's exchange rate that currently works out about $1.80 for 10 eggs and about £1.40, £1.35 to £1.40. Just for comparison. So there you go. And you can of course buy in bulk if you did want to save money there and buy larger quantities. Go. So you're looking at 125 for 30 eggs there. Okay, so as you can see here, I'd love to show you around the alcohol section, but we do have a time restriction on there. I'll show you what I can as we walk past, but obviously it won't be a full look around there. For those of you that thought that we might struggle to find alcohol-free beers, you can see there you can get 24 bottles of San Miguel Zero for just over 1,000 baht. You have the more standard 12 bottles, large bottles of Chang there for 631. And 24 of those smaller bottles will set you back 792. You have a large selection of wines as well, and spirits. They're all available, but unfortunately, as I say, I am out of hours at the moment. Yep, due to those quite strict alcohol laws, I won't be able to show you too much more, but I will come back on a different day. Have quite an in-depth look around on this section for you. So there you go, as you can see the wines, there's a few there, a few sparkling wines, and you can see the associated prices. They are quite expensive, but once again, most of those are imported. But yeah, there's a large selection here, more so I'd say than most of the other large supermarkets in town, but this catering for businesses, obviously you would imagine that to be the case. So yeah, that's what I can show you for now. Yep, so a good selection of spirits. So you got your tequilas there, your rums. Gin is a little bit further down that I can spot. And also you have a lot of your brandies and whiskies over this side. Feel free to pause it at any point if you see anything that interests you, and if you're able to zoom, you should be able to get a reasonable idea of the prices there. What I would say is you can also join the apps. Lotus have an app, Makro itself has an app, and so does Big C, so you can check up all the prices before you arrive, all online, in all very simple, straightforward apps. Right guys, so yeah, that's me done for today on my shopping. Sorry I keep bringing you shopping little vlogs, but at the moment, just when we're getting set up at home and get by running around and just getting our bearings and working out what's what, finding the best deals and just setting a base for ourselves. So bike's over there, all parked up right there behind that trolley. Nice air rocks. So I'm going to jump on that now with my shopping on the back and get going home. See you shortly.